Hello. In this huge world, how many of you know that there are a group of people who like fruits and another group just can't stand fruits? And it's the same with eating meat and being vegan, etc. Some people love it, some don't. Right? Am I right? And it's the same with everything. Today I would like to talk about rejection. I've learned in this life to end my pain, end suffering faster. I mean, we're human, we have feelings, etc. But we are so powerful. Wow, we are so powerful when we really get in touch with ourselves and how our brain works. Magic can happen. Magic. The power of our mind. Rejection. And I'm talking about this today because I know how painful it is when people are, when you get rejected. It can hurt a lot. But we can learn to stop the suffering, end the suffering. So you get rejected. We all do at one point in our life. We will all get rejected. It's a part of life. It happens constantly, and we all have to go through it. You could be really investing in a friendship and thinking, oh, those people, I like those people. I'm gonna buy them gifts. I'm gonna invite them over for dinner, or I'm gonna do whatever, celebrate their children's birthdays. Do whatever you think that you can do to have a good friendship. But read the 5 love languages, because everybody has a different love language. I mean, if so people like active service, that you do things for them, that you or mine is spending time together, being together. So, and you have positive words, and you have cuddling, affection, etc. 5 love languages. Read it. Anyway, so you could be thinking, oh, I'm always saying nice things to that person. I'm always sending them cards and buying them gifts and beautiful flowers. And they don't respond to that because that's not their love language. And it could be in many things, really. Read the 5 love languages. But again, rejection. We can teach ourselves to not take things so personal. If a relationship ends, it can hurt, but it will hurt. Okay, it will. We're human, so it will hurt. But we don't have to let the hurt continue and continue. Because, again, I said it, our brain, our mind is so powerful. Our mind will believe everything that we tell it. Words have power. Our words have power. Are the words that we allow to take place in our mind have power. So that's really a key for us to help us. What are you gonna believe? So if somebody rejects you, it could be a great job or a friendship ending, a boyfriend, girlfriend, partnership, whatever rejection you can fill in. What does it say about you? So what if sometimes you don't do the right things, don't say the right things, and let me say, because it's your fault. You learn from it. You fall and you get up. And if people don't want to give you that space to learn and develop, and then those people are not for you. Because I've learned in my life that people who are really for you, who really like you, like your character, appreciate you, they have so much space for you to make mistakes, to learn, to grow. They love seeing you develop. They love seeing how you grow and how you change and how you find your way in your life journey. They support that. But people who don't, they would get irritated with everything you do wrong in their eyes. Or they would just not like anything. Or they will tolerate certain things to their own advantage. But at the end, they will say, oh, I can't stand this person anymore. They have to go. Go, go, go. Because those people are not for you. So you can think, oh, or you could say, really start saying right now, I reject rejection. These people are not for me. You could think, oh, I'm not for them. They are not for you. The ones that are for you, wow, they're going to appreciate you. They're going to accept you. They love you. They just love being around you. So again, I started out with some people like fruits, some people like meat, some people are vegan. It's the same with our chemistries. We can learn, we can start, we can try things because this whole life is an adventure. This whole life is seeking things, learning things, developing things, finding out things, you know? So stop torturing yourself and rejecting yourself because at the end of the day, we are the ones that reject ourselves. They can think you're not good enough for this job. You are, but they can't see it. Or maybe you aren't, and that's also okay. You don't have to be perfect. There are people who will give you the chance to develop skills, to really fall, get up in a company. And some companies just want ambitious strivers and blah, 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 do it right, do it now, blah, blah, blah. That you really stress yourself out, work till 5 in the morning to, yes, I'm your number one. Ta-da! But there are other companies that really focus on their employers' minds, wellness. They want their people to be so stress-free and think that when you are in a calm place and when you have the confidence that they create for you, that will make you achieve to the highest of the highest level. So again, your environment is either good for you or not good for you. So again, reject rejection. You are not good for them. They are not good for you. Train your mind to say good things, positive things, because whatever you tell your mind believes it. You could be saying, oh, I'm so beautiful, I am so talented. And then you tell yourself, I'm not going to say those things about myself. I feel ugly. I feel stupid. I feel worthless. But that's not the truth. So what are you going to choose? Are you going to choose to say, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, and that's also a lie? Or are you going to just say those things, even if you don't believe it yet? Train your brain to start believing those things about yourself and see what happens. I am living proof. Living proof. I thought I was useless, worthless, ugly. You fill it in. Everything that's negative. I didn't want to live. I wanted to end my life. I felt like the worst person on earth. I felt rejected in every kind of way. But it's not the truth. And I'm saying it for you out there today. Whatever rejection you're facing, you can handle it. I've had family members who don't like me. I've had friends that I invested in for years that just, it didn't work out. I've had jobs that I liked and I didn't get. It's it's part of life. And when you train yourself to get that mindset, it's just a part of life. Sometimes you win and sometimes you get another direction. You get another direction. So reject rejection and that pain, because the pain comes from what you tell yourself when those people leave, or when that job is over, or when that project doesn't work out, or whatever you fill it in. The words we attach to it. Because, oh, that friendship, they don't like me. Oh, what did I do wrong? What? Five love languages. Sometimes we don't click. Sometimes we don't have that chemistry. And we all know we need a certain chemistry to flow. And sometimes you do have that flow, or you think you have it. But other things in life stand in the way. Maybe husbands, partners don't click. The ladies can click, or the men can click, but the rest don't click. You don't know. Maybe some people like wealth and big houses and this, and the other live in normal houses and blah blah. You can fill it in, but your brain will go overboard thinking and thinking, but they usually think negative things. So how do you reject rejection? Train your brain to think and say positive things. It's a shadow. Say positive things. Really, I am not rejected. This story has ended and a new story will begin. There's time for something new. Something new will come. When you're in that mindset, you won't believe how fast new things keep popping in your life. When you stay grounded, when you stay in that positive vibration, when you stay happy and don't reject yourself, you just shake things off. Wow, you would be amazed how fast new things arrive in your life. So stop rejecting yourself. Stop saying negative things about yourself, and stop being in that pain mindset. Distract yourself. Find a routine that works for you, because we are the strongest of the strongest. We can achieve anything we want. I gained so much weight, and then I said, what? I don't want this. And in 4 weeks, I worked my butt off. I exercised, I ate right, I went to bed in time, and bam, gone. It's all up here. It's all in our mind. We are such powerful human beings. And I'm here to encourage whoever needs this. Whatever you want, you can achieve it. 4 weeks. It's up here. You can say, oh, I don't want to exercise. I want to eat that bag of chips. I want to eat that bag of cookies. You don't have to restrict yourself. Go into the nutrition and all those things. Find your way. Find what works for you. But all we need, all this body acts, is a little bit of exercise and eating right and sleeping right. But that's another subject. But it helps you to reject rejection. Whatever is hurting you or trying to distract your mind, you fight it by doing things that work for you. Exercising, connecting, visiting elderly home, people who are alone, investing in whatever works for you. Write a book, study a new language, you name it. There's so many things that you can occupy your mind with and feel good about yourself from, hey, I'm doing this, I'm achieving this. Because when you stay in that rejective mind, but when you say, hey, look at what I'm achieving, look at all the things that I can do, look how strong I am, look, bam, bam, bam. It helps you to get out of that rejection. You are not rejected. You're just being redirected. Power of the mind. Believe in yourself. I am living proof. I am a living proof. I get, I get, I get, I invest in people. I send out love. I spread love. And I don't always get but I could think I want it from these people. And then I get it from completely other people, different people. So, it's boiling hot in here. Reject rejection. Have a fantastic day. Believe in yourself. Positive words. Words have power. Words have power.